everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Tam, and of course I am Glam by Tam. And today is just going to be just a simple look, just a simple little what do I call this look? Like, this is the look that I used to do like when I used to work in the office before I started working from home. And it's just gonna be just like something quick, something simple, something easy, and we're gonna get right into it. I'm not 100% sure if it's going to be a voiceover or not, but I don't think I'm gonna be talking. Actually, it probably will be a voiceover. Well, actually, probably not. So the first thing we're gonna do, of course, we are starting with our Beyond Pretty Cosmetics eyebrow pencil, eyebrow brush and spoolie in the Beyond Pretty Cosmetics eyebrow gel in the color dark brown. And as you can see, my mirror is, well, as you know that my mirror is here, and I'm actually in a different location today doing my makeup today. I'm actually like revamping some stuff, so just to point out, if you see these marks on the wall, it's okay because I was measuring something that did not pan out right, but it's cool because I'm still going to be consistent with my content and posting, and you guys will get a chance to see it like once it's all done. So but I'm gonna go right in and start on my eyebrows. As you know, I always like align the bottom of them up with the eyebrow gel. And then we're also going to line the top of it up with the eyebrow gel. And then we're going to just fill it in. And then that's our brow. Let's try to move this up a little bit more. Maybe we can just take it out. Okay. And then, as you know, I'm probably gonna do my other one off camera. And those are our our brows. We are going to clean it up because, as you can see, it does look a little bit different, but it's cool. Remember, they sisters. They're not twins. Same mama, same daddy, or same mama, different daddy, same daddy, different mama. Who knows? Next, I'm gonna go in with my Wet n Wild. I believe this is a concealer brush. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm gonna go in with that. I'm also gonna be using my Bare Minerals concealer, the dark neutral. And we're gonna put that one on the top, and then we're gonna actually do the Too Faced Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer for the bottom. I'm just gonna put a little bit on the back of my hand. And we're just gonna clean up the eyebrow. I'm trying to come a little bit closer. So as you can see here, I actually grabbed my eyebrow brush and added some more of the eyebrow gel to my eyebrow because I felt like it was missing some and it needed to be filled in. So as you can see, I was just putting it there, and then I'm just going to finish cleaning everything up with the concealer. So as you can see here, I did go ahead and grab the Real Technique, I believe it's called the Deluxe concealer brush, and I am just blending out all of the concealer that I put underneath my eyebrow. And then I am going to go in with the Bare Minerals dark neutral concealer, and I'm going to use it for the top of my brows. And I'm using that same Wet n Wild brush to add the concealer to the top of my brows as well. And then I'm going to go back in with that same Real Technique Deluxe, I believe it's called a Deluxe concealer brush, and I'm going to blend the concealer out as well on the top. And these are our brows until we finish them. Next thing I want to do is, because I have this leftover concealer on the back of my hand, I'm actually going to use it as my primer to prime my eyes, because we are doing eyeshadow today. Just something simple. And then I'm gonna go in with some setting powder, some translucent powder. I'm actually gonna be using the Dermablend in the color Warm Saffron. And the reason why I picked this color to use on my eyelid is because today is more so like a natural look. So I didn't want to, you know, overkill. So I'm gonna take the same brush that I was like using to blend out my eyebrows and to blend concealer on my eyelid, and just press in the translucent powder or setting powder into my eye. And I'm gonna do that on both sides. So here I'm taking the Real Technique blush brush and wiping away the setting powder from my eyes. Like that. Now we are going to be using the Brown Girl Collection palette, and we are using the Naturally Me. I'm going to go in with this Morphe blending crease brush, the M441 brush. I want to use this one because it is a little bit more fluffier. Which is this brush? I just bought them not too long ago, but I want to use them. So I feel like it's a little bit more fluffier for like the look I'm about to do. So I'm using this makeup palette, and we are going to go in, because again, this is more so of a natural, like quick glam. We're going to just start off with this color right here, which these did not have a name, which that's kind of like my fault, because when I created these palettes, I didn't create them with the name for this one, but the other palettes do have a name for each color. So I'm just going to take this and start blending it into my crease. I need a little bit more. So here, as you can see, I am just taking that lighter shade foundation or eyeshadow, and I'm just using that brush, and I'm just kind of putting it all over my eye. So what I really like about this palette is that, and I'm not piping it up because it's my own, but I like the fact that I can do a natural look with this, or I can go in and do like a little dramatic look with this. It doesn't have to be just a certain look. I can do multiple looks with this palette, and that's why I love it. And it has pretty much like all natural colors or neutral colors or whatever, so which I feel like is good. It's really beginner friendly, and this look that I'm doing today is really beginner friendly. So this is, if you want to, you know, recreate this look, go right ahead, get this palette, Toot, which that was me promoting, but you can get this palette, or you can do it with whatever other natural palette that you have, and just to create this same exact look. And the same thing I did on the other eye, I'm just going to do on this eye, which is just started blending it into the crease, and then taking it all over my eye. And then I did, if you notice, I did kind of like take some and like pat it in here. And then I'm just going to go back up and just continue to blend it until it looks like more natural, like this, which you can't really tell. Like, I feel like you could tell, but you can't really tell that I have on eyeshadow, which is the look that we're trying to go for, because remember, it's just a natural look. And that's all we're gonna do pretty much with this eye. Just make sure it's blended all the way out for everything. And that's just that. Sometimes I'll go in and I will take like one of the shimmers or one of the glitters, and then I'll probably put it in the middle or like create a look or something. But I don't feel like I want to do that today. Like I said, it's just something simple, something natural. We're gonna just, you know, keep it cute, keep it quick. Today I am using the Elf Putty Primer to set my face, or to prime my face. Lancôme the Tinted Ultra Wear, and I'm using the color 500W. And I'm just going to start off with a little bit on the back of my hand. Yes, my concealer is still here, but that's fine. But a little bit on the back of my hand. Okay, maybe not. I did put quite a bit of lot, but it's okay. And I'm really just going to apply. I'm not using the brush to apply it today. I am going to use my beauty blender. My beauty blender is clean, so it may not look like it, but it is. I just washed it. It's a little damp. So I'm going to use the long side to apply the foundation. I'm just gonna dip it in there and just start. So what I'm not doing is taking more foundation and putting it on my forehead. But I'm just taking the foundation that I do have, and I'm just moving it, the foundation from the extra foundation, and just moving it on my forehead. So the next thing we're gonna do, because it's gonna dry down, and it's gonna dry down like as a matte, which is one of the main reasons why I love the Lancôme foundation. It does last long, and it does dry down like a matte. Like, I look crazy right now, but you gotta trust the process. If you watch any of my videos, you know you gotta trust the process. So next thing I'm gonna do is wipe this off my lip, because I hate this part and I look crazy. Okay. Still look crazy, but I can do it. So next thing I'm going to do, I am going to go in with the caramel, and that is the Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer. I'm just going to start with a little, under my eye here, and then I'm going to do the other side. Now I've been seeing people go here, which makes your eye look like it's lifted a little bit, so I'm gonna try that today. And I think I've been trying it on my other videos as well. I'm not 100% sure. And then, gonna do here. And I'm not gonna put it down my nose, but I'm gonna put it here and here. And the reason why is because I bought this girl's class. I haven't finished watching the video, so I don't want to share all the information that just yet, but I bought her class, and I really did enjoy like learning like the new stuff that I did learn. And this is one of the techniques, like not putting it down your nose, which I thought was, pretty cool. So another thing that I learned was that instead of using the beauty blender I'm gonna do what I know, and I'm gonna use the other side of my beauty blender, which is the short side, and I'm just gonna blend all of this out, okay? go in with my Laura Mercier translucent powder. I am using the translucent powder, and I'm going to pour it in the top. I actually bought the little one, which I have to go back and get the big one because I don't have that much left. So what I'm going to do is use this same beauty blender. So this beauty blender is definitely like multi-use. I'm going to use the same side that I blended out the concealer with. I'm going to dip it, and I'm going to just set the concealer. And I'm actually like pressing it into my skin, which I kind of saw this technique somewhere too. I don't remember where, but lately everybody's been doing it. And then I'm gonna press it into my skin. Now, since I didn't put any down my nose, any concealer down my nose, I am gonna put some setting powder down my nose. So that's that. So the next thing that I'm gonna do is, while this is setting, I'm actually gonna use another translucent powder, the medium deep, by Laura Mercier as well. And I'm just gonna get a little bit of that. And the other side, the long side of the beauty blender, I'm just gonna take that and I'm going to put it underneath here. I'm gonna do both sides. Anyway, so I'm gonna go in with my Morphe Glamour Bronze Face and Body Bronzer in the color Leader. And I'm using this Real Techniques Square Foundation brush. My brushes are multi-use brushes, you know that. I'm just gonna go ahead and dip it in here like this. And then I'm gonna create my contour. So while I created my contour, I'm just going to go ahead and blend this out, and I'm going to take it all the way up and over. So this is perfect, what I really wanted to show you guys, because as you can see, I did my contour, and I'm just gonna go in and just contour a little bit more here. And I'm gonna go back in with some of the Laura Mercier setting powder, and I'm using the translucent powder, of course. And I'm just gonna take this Morphe M173 brush. I'm gonna dip it in there, and I'm just gonna clean up my contour here. Oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna clean up my contour here, because I'm pulling it down the sides. Just to clean it up. I'm just gonna go back in and just keep blending this out until it's not as dark as it's looking now. I'm gonna go back in with more setting powder to clean it right back up. Okay, so I'm gonna just blend out a little bit more. So now I'm gonna go in with the Real Technique Expert Face Brush, and I'm just gonna get some more bronzer, and then I'm gonna do my cheekbone. Okay, then we're gonna do the other side. And then I'm actually going to put some down here so we can make it all look like one color. And hopefully, because you know it's like highlight and contour, make my neck look a little skinnier. Maybe not. Then I'm just gonna take a little bit more and take it around here, which is also a part of what you'll see once I'm done and you see how my wig is laying down. Because again, we want it all to just blend out. I just moved all that for here for nothing, right? Okay. Okay, so that's how we want to do that. Now we want to just wipe away the setting powder. So I'm going to start. I'm actually using a blush today, which this blush has not been released. It is a part of the Beyond Pretty Cosmetics collection. I don't have the name for anything. It just hasn't been released just yet. But I'm gonna use it today for the very, very first time. For me, I've probably used it on somebody else, but I am going to use this e.l.f. blush brush. I love these blush brushes, right? But before I do that, I do want to use my highlight powder. This is the Beyond Pretty Cosmetics, and it is called Golden Girl. And we're just going to just use oopsies. I always say a little bit, but then go in for the kill. Just go in here, add a little bit. And then add a little bit. And because I'm gonna use this, it's an e.l.f. brush. Don't really know what the name of it, or because I had it for so long. I'm just gonna dip a little bit, and I go in for the kill. I'm gonna just go down just the middle part. Blend it out. And that's gonna be that. We're also gonna highlight the brow bone with this brush. And that's really all the highlight we're gonna do. Okay, obviously I was just kidding, right? Okay. So then we're gonna go in, we're gonna fix the, actually no, we're gonna go in with the blush, which this is how the blush looks. Very, very cute. It's like, I can't even give you like a color, but it's really cute. Just gonna put a little bit in here. And just add a little bit of blush. So, of course, a little bit, and then I go in for the kill, which is fine because I'm gonna go in with this brush. This is the Eco Tools medium powder brush. I think I got this in a set too. Just not 100% sure where I got it from. I mean, I know I got it from Ulta, but I don't know if it was in the Gratis when I used to work there, or you know, they just gave it to us, or I bought it. So I'm gonna kind of blend out the highlight and the blush a little bit just to like make it look, you know, blendable. that. So in the meantime, between time, we're gonna fix our eyebrows. And you know, guys, now I like to do my brows last. So I'm gonna take the spoolie on the back on the Beyond Pretty Cosmetics eyebrow brush, and we're just gonna pull the oh my god, why am I talking like this? We're gonna pull the eyebrow gel towards the front. And if you have to add more to your brush, remember you always can add more to the brush, because I normally always add a little bit more because it dries so quick. But I know it's like, oh, it dries so quick, so why just won't finish your eyebrows in the beginning? But it's just the fact that I don't like the closed in look when I'm doing my brows and once I put my foundation and stuff on. So we're just gonna go add a little more, pull it a little more, add a little more, pull a little more. And then we're just gonna brush it up to give it that natural gradient effect. And then we're gonna just do the other side as well. By the time I normally get to this side, I normally realize that I'm gonna add more, so I just add a little more already. And then brush it up. I feel like my contact lenses just dried out on me. Okay, so those are the eyebrows and those are done. So I'm gonna go in with my eyeliner, and I'm using the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil. I'm also going to go in and enhance my moles, because if you don't know, I call myself the mole enhancer. So that is a real mole there. However, I am also going to create a fake mole here where I have this dark mark, which you probably can't see because I've covered it up with makeup, which is fine. And then I do like to add on an extra mole here, only because I wish I had moles in more places on my face. Hey, so this is our almost finished look. The only thing we need to add now is the lashes, and we'll go in with some lip gloss, which I don't even know which lip gloss I'm going to be using because I didn't even grab a lip gloss. Crazy. But anyway, in the meantime, I will be using some lashes that I have gotten from somewhere, I'm not sure, but it's the same lashes I used in my last video. Okay. I've been moving so fast, but I want to use this color called VIP in the Morphe x Jacqueline Hill palette, eyeshadow palette. This one was called Armed and Gorgeous. Very, very cute, right? So I'm going to use this color, and I am just going to, because in my last video I tried to add like a little white, you know, get a little razzle dazzle in between my eye, but I'm going to try to use this one, see how that turns out. And I actually like it a whole lot. So voila. I'm gonna add some mascara before I put on my lashes. And that is only because I want my mascara or my lashes to be a little bit, not thick, but I kind of want them to, I don't know. I guess I'll show y'all. Oh, well, I guess I want to cover up any areas that may show through the lashes, which if you put them on right, you don't have to go through that, but I am just taking extra steps just in case. Okay, so we got the lashes on. I'm going to go and I'm going to set my face with the setting powder. Of course, I am using the Miracle, whatever, the Tarte Miracle Mist setting spray. I'm going to use this one first. And I feel like that one is to make everything settle in and look good. And then I'm going to use the Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. This one is to make it last longer. And we're gonna let that sit in. I'm gonna let that dry up, and then I'll be back because I'm gonna go and let my hair down and pick some lip gloss. All right. And we're back. So I went to go fix my wig, but I really wanted to point out to you guys what I was talking about with the people who wear wigs and you wear makeup and stuff. So you see how like this is foundation, and then of course my skin is out right here, but I want my wig to look blended. So what I like to do is I'm going to take that, it could be either brush. Actually we're gonna use the expert face brush that we did the contour with, and we're just gonna go in and just blend that out. And I'm holding my wig because it is not glued down, and I did not glue it down purposely because, like I said, I'm not even going anywhere. I'm actually about to go and cook dinner and probably watch a movie, but I don't want to blend it out. I mean, I didn't want to glue it down, but I just want to go ahead and blend out. So I'm gonna go back in those areas where I did like where I took the contour and I kind of blended out the contour around, and I'm just gonna do that. And that's just gonna be that, and that's just how that's gonna look blended. Okay, now if it was glued down, then it will be blended. But anyway, in the meantime, between time, because we have to go, so I went and got 2 of the Beyond Pretty Cosmetic lip glosses. I went and got the Plain Jane, and I went and got Coffee with Cream. Actually all of my favorites, so I really can't pick. I actually also have a lip liner coming out, but I don't know which one it is. Actually, I do like this one. Nope, it's not this one. Anyway, look, I don't really have time to look for it. Oh, maybe it's this one. Here I go, said I don't have time to look for it, but really looking for it, right? It is this one. So this one is called Tuscan Brown. It is literally just like your basic brown. And I'm just gonna line my lips with it. If you know me, you know I'm gonna forever be a brown lip gloss girl or lip liner girl. And that was just me just overlining my lips a little bit. So and then I'm gonna go in with the Coffee with Cream. Just gotta get that blended a little bit. Then we're gonna just top it with a little clear. And this is our final look. And this, like I said, I wanted to show you guys like the foundation that I use just on a regular basis. And this is the look how it comes out. And this is the blush that's not been released and the lip liner that's not been released. 2022, we have big things coming this year because these videos will be posted in 2022. Happy New Year. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Please make sure you subscribe, turn on your post notifications. I feel like this is not, maybe I'm tripping. Make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. Make sure you guys like, comment, whatever. And make sure you guys turn on your notifications because we're going to be posting more often. So I want to, engage with you guys more. Also, all my social media handles will be listed below as well. So you can make sure you guys are following me and keeping up to date with Beyond Pretty Cosmetics and Glam by Tam. And thank you guys so much for watching.